Good morning, everybody. Hi to all my Socialcam peeps. It's AJ, and it's about time I start answering some of your questions. So the first question I'm going to answer is for Michelle. You asked me who would be my dream duet, dead or alive. I would have to say Frank Sinatra. I'm the biggest Frank fan in the world. I actually had a chance to meet him before he passed away, and it was just the most unreal experience. And I think because the Backstreet Boys have actually done a couple things with like Tony Bennett, people from that era, from that type of genre of music, I think Frank would be the absolute best. And your second question, are we definitely coming to Canada? Yes, we are coming to Canada this summer, and we'll see you on the brand new tour with a brand new album very soon. Hi, you guys. Hi, Jahi Santos. You had an awesome question. You said, was there any other song besides Show 'Em What You're Made Of on the new BSB record that I wrote? Yes, the answer is yes. I also wrote a song called Breathe, which will be on the record, as well as some other co-writes. This whole album process, we decided to be, since we are the label now and we are the creative control, we decided to be really hands-on with making this record. So I'd say probably about 85% of this album was written or co-written by us, along with a string of brand new upcoming producers and amazing songwriters. As far as a solo project, I am going to be having a new solo record out worldwide, hopefully by the end of this year or beginning of next year. There's some talks with some other artists that may possibly be doing a collab with me or possibly signing me to their label. So there's a lot of awesome things coming up in the future for me.
Nice.
Miss Chris, how are you, darling? So you asked me what my favorite episode of Friends is. Oh, it's so many possibilities, but off the top of my head, my top two would be the Ross spray tan video, which is absolutely phenomenal because he ends up being a 12 by the end of the actual episode. And my other number one would be the prank video, where Rachel teaches Ben how to do pranks and Ross gets really pissed about it. But the best part about that, from what I know from all my friends' trivia, is Jennifer Aniston did not know that they were going to pull a prank on her at the end of the episode when Ben and Ross throw the fake Ross down the stairs. So that was a legitimate scream of terror from Jennifer Aniston when they pranked her, which I thought was amazing. And I think that's season 7, by the way. So this is for Rose Rivera. Hi, darling, my little Spanish bonita. How are you? You asked if I can cook, what can I cook, and all the things about cooking. Can I cook? Sort of, kind of. I am the king of hamburger helper beef stroganoff, by the way. I put a little extra love in it, put a little extra, sauce, a little bit extra flavoring to makes it my own. But can I cook? Not really. But there is one thing that I am known for, which my grandmother actually made for me when I was a little boy, called a McLean, after my last name. Basically all it is bacon, egg, and cheese on an English muffin. But we call it a McLean, and it's been that name since I was about 8 years old. So maybe someday I'll make you a McLean. This is for Miss Leslie Fry, my little bomb princess, who I finally got a chance to meet, thank God. And you are rad, by the way. You're so awesome. So the final person I have to meet in my chapter of all my Socialcam followers is Will Johnson. We have to make that happen, by the way. So, Leslie, you asked me, what is the status with the Alexander James line, which I'm wearing right now. We are actually building before we launch. Hopefully we're going to have something up on the interweb soon, where you guys can actually go download and purchase an app for your phone that will also allow you to go straight to the link. And we're going to finish making jewelry, and we're also going to get into making some really cool t-shirts. And then we're going to get into women's shoes and lingerie. So once we get everything kind of up and running, hopefully by the end of this year, you guys will be able to get some Alexander James stuff and maybe some on the cruise. Better be there. You guys want to ask me a question? Ask them in the comments. Ask me now. This is from Medina Goodluck. You asked me what my favorite Shakespearean sonnet is. If memory serves, The Princess and the Pea. I don't remember the actual beginning of it, but I'll just dive right into the middle. On a stormy night to the castle door came the lass the prince had been waiting for. I am a princess lost, quoth she, and the queen was cruel and remained aloof, and she said, Perhaps, but we shall need some proof. I'll test her thus, the old queen said. I'll place 20 downy mattresses upon her bed, and beneath those 20 mattresses I'll place one tiny pea. If that pea disturbs her slumber, then a true princess is she. Now the bed was soft and extremely tall, but the dainty lass couldn't sleep at all, and she told them so next day. My dear, if you felt that pea, and be proof enough of your royalty, let the wedding music play. And the people shouted quietly, Hooray, for a princess is a delicate thing, delicate and dainty as a dragonfly's wing. You can recognize a princess by her elegant air, but a genuine princess is exceedingly rare. What if the devil drove forward? What if Jesus lived next door? What if the glass was half full? So many reasons to try, so many reasons why. Life is good, life is great, but it's heavy in some way. All the hate, all the love, it's in all of us. We just need to trust. Life is just. What if we all fell asleep? What if the strong became the weak? What if heaven fell down? Would it even make a sound? Would it even matter at all? So many reasons to try, so many reasons why. Life is good, life is great, let's have its own way. Oh hey, oh love, it's in all of us. We just need to try. So life is just. What if the devil drove a Ford? What if Jesus lived next door? Teresa Chapman, you asked if I had any tattoos for my daughter Ava, and I do. Actually, right here. It is from a photograph that I took from my phone. It is my daughter's hand holding my finger. I do also have her birthday right here. I don't know if I'm going to get any more for Ava. I thought about doing a portrait, but I thought this was much, much cooler and a little bit more unique. And I am definitely going to plan on getting a lot more tattoos. I got to fill up my chest, my back. I got to finish this sleeve. And I'm still on the fence about possibly a tattoo right here. I didn't kill anybody. I didn't go to prison. But I'm thinking about it. My wife's going to draw a little makeup on my face, and then I'll let you guys see it and tell me if you like it. Melissa Etalmelli, you asked if, well, first of all, how good my memory is with knowing faces. It used to be better, but I do recognize a lot of our fans that I've seen coming around since the very, very beginning. But there are quite a few faces I know. I want to say I know you, but then I don't know how I know you, so I want to make sure I don't embarrass myself. So I'll just say, oh yeah, I totally remember you, and probably BSing, and I'm sorry for that. And do I ever get mistaken for another one of the boys? You know, as a matter of fact, I do, and I don't get it to this day, but people sometimes call me Howie. And we look, I mean, come on, we look absolutely nothing alike, never have, never will. And I'm probably giving Howie a bad name because if someone's behind me and they're yelling out, hey, Howie, I just keep walking until you get my name right. So, but Howie is a real sweetheart. He would definitely stop. If you want to ask me questions, fuck shit, ask them. Sorry. If you want to, yeah. If you want to ask me questions, ask them in the comments. All right, you guys? Keep them coming. Hi, Marcia Slimmer. So you like to write erotic novels. Nice. Of course, it being me, the minute I saw erotica, that definitely struck my nerve, so I wanted to answer your question. What do you do when you get writer's block? You know, usually for me, I'll go take a break, I'll go for a walk, I'll meditate, I'll just try to go someplace really quiet and just block out any and all noise and just kind of be really quiet within myself. And then usually something will inspire me. Or I'll go take a drive and go someplace I've never been, ever. And even though I've been living in Los Angeles for 13 years, there's plenty of places I've never been. So I'll take a drive and just park somewhere and be inspired by what I see, what I hear, people talking, people, the way that they're dressed. And then I'll pull out my notepad and just start writing down ideas. So I hope you feel inspired, and good luck with the erotica. Sounds fun. Sarah Arenas, you asked me if I could give you an inspirational quote. I absolutely can. There's one that I've been living by for at least 10 years now, which is the only way around is through. Keep it up. Ship Mom Marge, hi. You know, as far as addiction goes, it is a little more difficult being in my position. I definitely not looking for a pity party, but being a celebrity, you do get access to a lot more free things than your average person, such as alcohol and drugs and the whole shebang. But I do actually go to quite a few meetings, and I do still see my therapist, and I am not ashamed to see a therapist. I think everybody should see a therapist at least once in their life. And, you know, I just take it one day at a time. And I've got a great support group at home and with all my friends, my bandmates, my family, and most important, the big man upstairs keeps my head on straight daily. So, thank you for your question. Fuck. If you want to ask me more questions, ask them in the comments. Please. Matty Boy, Mr. Matt TC, my brother from another mother, my twin, my newfound friend in Ohio. This is actually not for you, buddy. So scoot out of the way and let your wife come in, Stephanie, and this is for her. So, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Stephanie. Happy birthday to you. Have a good birthday, you guys. Matt, do it right. Megan Monahan, you are asking if you should be at GMA next. Yes, you should. Yes, you should be there. And or yeah, you should definitely be there. Because yes, we are going to preview some new music. Be there or be square. I'll see you. Maru85 Argent, did Ava say her first word? Well, Ava says a lot of things, but don't really make much sense. But it was a fluke. But she did say da-da one time. And I try to do it every day since then, and she's still not doing it. But she makes all noises now. So I'm hoping for the dada one more time. Teresa Chapman, you asked if I had any tattoos for my daughter Ava, and I do. Actually, right here. It is from a photograph that I took from my phone. It is my daughter's hand holding my finger. I do also have her birthday right here. I don't know if I'm going to get any more for Ava. I thought about doing a portrait, but I thought this was much, much cooler and a little bit more unique. And I am definitely going to plan on getting a lot more tattoos. I got to fill up my chest, my back. I got to finish this sleeve. And I'm still on the fence about possibly a tattoo right here. I didn't kill anybody. I didn't go to prison. But I'm thinking about it. My wife's going to draw a little makeup on my face, and then I'll let you guys see it, and you tell me if you like it or not, or if I look like a thug. Katie Silliman, you asked me what my favorite book is. I have two. My first would be Where the Sidewalk Ends by Shel Silverstein. I absolutely love that book. I actually bought it for my daughter, and I read it to her once a day, pretty much. A different poem for each day. And then my first favorite book of all time is a book called Witches by Roald Dahl that my grandmother used to read to me when I was a little kid. And they made a movie out of it, which was pretty good, but the book was better. Claire Manley McLean, BSB Girl 17. Wow, that's long. You asked if I will give a pole dance on the new BSB cruise. Okay, I will. And will I still be your bad boy? I kind of think I will always be the bad boy of the Backstreet Boys. But really, I'm a big teddy bear and a big pushover and I'm a big cuddle bug. But for you, I'll always be your bad boy.
It's the last question. Do something crazy.
Crazy.
Oh, crazy. Well, you know what? This was the last question, you guys, because I actually have to go to rehearsal with the rest of the Backstreet Boys because we are getting ready to launch a new tour with the new album, with a new single. And you guys better be coming. And we're taking this all around the world. So,
Hugs from so many people.
Yes. Thank you,
Bomb.
Roxy. Thank you, guys.